Welcome back. On today's video we're going to be looking at ice baths for coccyx pain and back pain. Now you might think this is crazy, but there's a lot of research to do with ice baths and depression, and cold water immersion has been used for centuries by lots of different traditions and lots of different people, including the samurai and the Sikhs in Punjab, and that was potentially out of necessity but also as a mindset training. But there's lots of physiological things that happen in terms of reducing inflammation in the body, which is going to help if you have coccyx pain or back pain, potentially. Now you want to build up to this, don't go straight into what I'm doing, and I'm going to show you before and after. I've done my blood pressure, it's 117/73, and pulse is 73 at the moment. And we're going to go into the ice bath and do a before and after, see how my blood sugars and blood pressure change, so you can see proof of what happens. And that stress then puts your body in a better state in terms of dealing with stress in the future, whether that's through infection, whether that's through a mental stress, whether that's through tiredness or fatigue, or whether that's through pain. And it also works in lots of other ways, so let's get right into it. This is the moment of truth where I try and act cool while I step into freezing cold water in the middle of winter in England, where it's cold enough already outside of the bath. But if you have pain and you do this on a regular basis, it will help. But don't do this without speaking to your doctor first, and definitely build up. Don't just jump right into this like I'm doing. Bath is ready, and now ice is in there. You can see it hasn't melted. So you can imagine it's freezing cold. Blood pressure monitor is all hooked up. So let's do this. Now I'm going to take deep breaths. Legs are starting to feel a bit tingly, but I'm not fully submerged yet, and I think my peripheries in terms of toes and hands are going to feel it the most. Go breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Calm the breathing down and spend a couple of minutes in here. Now you don't have to do this in the bath, you can do it in the shower, whatever you've got access to. But let's check back in a few minutes and see how I'm getting on. I can't say this is enjoyable, but if I thought it was going to help take my coccyx pain away or back pain away, make me a better person, make me a stronger person, it's definitely something that I'd consider doing on a daily basis in conjunction with having hot baths and hot showers, because obviously that has its own benefits. Now looking at pulse, it's gone up to 100. We've only been in here for a few minutes. Blood pressure 150/98. It's jumped 30 points. And to get to that degree, I'd have to do some intensive HIIT training. So you can see physiologically you're causing similar, I'm starting to shiver now, similar benefits to intense training, but you're doing it in a different way. So you can't spend potentially hours in a gym every day, but you could invest 2 or 3 minutes to do this in conjunction with exercise, which is really going to help back pain or coccyx pain, make you mentally stronger, help get inflammation out of the body, and help you feel better. Now my blood pressure should go down in a couple of minutes once I'm out of here, once I'm warm, but this is just to show you the before and afters. 30-point jump in each reading for blood pressure and pulse. And it's starting to get easier now. The shivering's probably not going to stop. That's my body trying to warm me up. As my core temperature drops, all the blood's going to be rushing away from my hands and feet and skin and towards my organs, which is doing a nice flushing of my circulation. So a great thing, which I think I'm going to try and implement on a regular basis in conjunction with hot showers and hot baths. So try it out, let me know how you get on. That is good for treating depression, and the studies show the same. It also gives you an amazing pump, like you've had a great strength training workout, and it's a great source of energy. If you see, it's really good for fat burning as well, so I haven't done any exercise, but it's really increased definition and pump just from having a couple of minutes in some cold water, so definitely worth trying out in terms of lots of health benefits, fat burning, getting rid of your coccyx and back pain and aches and pains, getting rid of inflammation in the body, and that's a leading link with lots of different types of diseases and problems. and also helping improve the strength of your heart if your heart is obviously not in a bad position already. So do consult your doctor before you do this, but it's definitely worthwhile trying.